There are many parts to achieving college success. Do you know where to start? Academic success has many moving parts, and each of these areas are linked together to create a total action plan. Today we'll be focusing on the area of study skills and test-taking strategies. Many students who enroll in college are unprepared for academic challenges because they fail to use study strategies. Where do you start to develop study strategies? How are your study habits? You can download and take this inventory on the Learning Zone website under the Study Skill link. We will be reviewing 10 study skills and test-taking strategies that will help you improve your study habits. Number 1, go to class. This one might seem obvious, but lecture-style courses and early start times may make you feel that you don't have to attend or come up with a reason to skip class. The best way to prepare for tests is to attend classes and participate. This will help you with the process of reviewing, and you will know what is expected on the exam, especially if you don't have a total understanding of the subject matter from your class assignment. Number 2, find a good place to study. Where do you study? Although some people swear by the library, scientists suggest that alternating study space is a more effective way to retain information. Memory is colored by location, and changing your study location increases the likelihood of remembering what you learn. Why not try different locations on campus and see what works best for you? 3, don't categorize yourself. Students often categorize themselves as visual or audio learners or as being left-brained or right-brained thinkers. It is important to figure out which study strategies work best for you. You may need to use different study skill strategies for different courses. Seeing a peer tutor for the course or talking to your professor might help you with some study skill strategies that you might not have thought on your own. 4, develop study and homework groups. Never underestimate the power of your peers, especially when working through a difficult problem set or reading assignment. Dividing and conquering is an effective way to reduce your workload and to make sure you understand the material. You might even make a friend in the process. The Learning Zone has group tutoring sessions for some courses, and you can sign up for a one-on-one session. 5, manage your time. The only thing worse than having a deadline is missing a deadline. Stay organized, cut down on procrastination, and your workload will feel much more manageable. If you need more information on this subject, contact the Learning Zone about the workshop on time management or see the academic coach. 6, try and practice different study skills. These 6 items are a good starting point. What would you add to the list? 7, how to take notes from a textbook. Taking notes from a textbook does not need to be difficult. It's just a skill that needs to be learned and practiced. Watch this video and give it a try. 8, create a game plan. Don't cram. Create a 5-day study plan. Plan to study 2 hours of studying each day. More difficult courses may require more study time. Spread your study time out over 5 days before the exam, breaking down the material for the exam into 5 chunks. Each day, add another chunk to study while reviewing the material from the previous days. Make sure you create a self-test before the exam. This will help you retrieve the information in a testing format. 9, general test-taking strategies. Incorporating these strategies will help you perform better on your exams. For best results, apply these strategies in the following order. Write down everything you remember. Before beginning the test, write down easily forgotten information. Frequently refer back to these notes while completing the test. Read the directions. Thoroughly read all test instructions. Briefly look over the test. Once you've read the instructions, briefly review the test to identify questions, quantity, and types such as essay, multiple choice, etc. Put a plan together. Once you've reviewed the test, create a plan to finish it. Read each question carefully. It's okay to make educated guesses. If you get stumped on a question, underline and return to it later. Don't make careless mistakes. Read the instructions for each section again after completing the test to ensure you accurately followed the instructions. If you fill out a Scranton sheet, ensure bubbles have been properly filled and every question answered. 10. Understand stress management. Managing stress is all about taking charge of your thoughts, emotion, schedule, and the way you deal with problems. If you need more information on this subject, contact the Learning Zone about the workshop, Academic and Social Balance, Connecting with Resources, and/or contact counseling services on campus. Here are some takeaways for today. Go to class regularly. Find a good place to study on campus, maybe 2 locations. Don't categorize yourself. Don't compare yourself to your classmates. We all learn differently. Develop study and homework groups. Don't be shy to use tutors. Manage your time. Need help in this area? Ask for help. Try and practice different study skills. Learn how to take notes from a textbook. This will help you be prepared for class discussion. Create an exam game plan. Learn general test-taking strategies. Understand how to implement stress management. Need help in this area? Ask for help. Take the short quiz and see what you learned today. Question 1. Where can you go to sign up for a tutor if you need help with the course? The college store, the Learning Zone, the dining hall, the High Library. Question 2. What is a good strategy to prepare for an exam? Create a 5-day study plan, pray, pull an all-nighter, drink a lot of coffee. Question 3. Which is not a good study habit? Attend classes, learn to manage your time, cramming for exams, finding a good place to study. Looking for help on campus? The Learning Zone has peer tutors available to help with study and test-taking skills. You can also meet with an academic coach if you want to work on time management, organization, and/or goal setting. Disability services. If you had academic accommodations before college and would like to talk to somebody about activating accommodations. Counseling services. If you'd like to know more about understanding and dealing with stress management. Academic advisors and professors. They are there to help you. They want you to succeed in your college goals.